Sharon Osbourne said that Prince Harry must regret what he did after he and Meghan Markle were separated from the rest of the royal family and even booed as they left Paul's Cathedral in London amid celebrations marking Queen Elizabeth II's 70th. The pair were among the attendees at the service for Thanksgiving for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Following the service, the couple did not attend the official function and were seen and heard leaving the cathedral to a chorus of boos from the. It was a rare high-profile appearance for the couple in the UK, since they announced their intention to step back from royal duties in 20. The couple also sat down for an infamous interview with Oprah Winfrey, and sought to capitalize on their celebrity by signing major deals with streaming giants Spotify and Netflix. Osbourne, 69, joined the Fox News Channel's coverage of the celebrations alongside Piers Morgan and Fox News hosts Ainsley Earhart and Martha McCallum. The former The Talk co-host told Fox News, "The royal family has always been like a Shakespearean play for me. I have to tell you, when I saw them earlier on, I felt sorry for them. And the way that they were parted from the. Kate and William were seen talking to Prince Charles and Camilla inside the cathedral, but Harry and Meghan were seated in a different section with cousins and behind his aunt and uncle." Osbourne, a London native, said that her mother was a huge fan of the royal family throughout her life. "I do feel sorry for him, Prince Harry, because I think that there must be a huge part of him that regrets," she said in reference to Meghan and Harry's outspoken criticism of the royal family and their very public split. In that bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, Markle made a series of claims, including that an unnamed member of the royal family was concerned over the skin tone of their yet unborn child. Can you imagine how he felt yesterday with the whole family in that procession, and he would have normally been there on one of those horses with his uniform and everything," Osbourne said in reference to the June 2 trooping of the cult. Prince William's wife, Duchess of Cornwall Kate Middleton, joined her children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, in the procession that began the Queen's Jubilee celebration. It was followed by the family joining the Queen on the balcony of Buckingham Palace as members of the Royal Air Force did their flight. Harry and Meghan were not invited to the balcony. Osbourne thought that was particularly striking, because Prince Harry must have been thinking, "My children are not going to grow up with their It's got to have an effect on you when they don't have any cousins, aunts." Osbourne and Morgan also discussed how they both lost their jobs in the wake of Harry and Meghan's Oprah interview. Morgan walked away from his hosting job on Good Morning Britain, following his criticism of the interview, while Osbourne was unceremoniously dropped from The Talk after she defended. Morgan joked, "Sharon was on a show called The Talk, and when she talked, she got fired." Osbourne said that in the wake of her firing and allegations that she was a racist, she had been seeing a therapist and getting. Osbourne said that it was life-changing. "I'm not a victim, but it was very hard on my family." Morgan chimed in, "It's disgusting what happened to you. I'll take the blame, but Sharon is a good friend, we go back a long way." Osbourne reiterated that her criticisms of Markle had nothing to do with her background, it was just about her actions. Morgan brought up one of Markle's claims during the couple's Oprah interview, in which she said that she married the prince in a secret ceremony officiated by the Archbishop of Canterbury a few days before their official. Markle said in the interview, 3 days before our wedding, we got. No one knows that. The vows that we have framed in our room are just the two of us in our backyard with the Archbishop of Canterbury." A few days after the interview aired, a spokesperson for the couple conceded that the pair had merely exchanged personal vows that did not constitute a marriage. Morgan said, "You know that secret wedding? That was completely untrue. She just says all." Morgan compared Markle's comments in the couple's interview with Oprah Winfrey to some of Amber Heard's recent testimony in her legal battle with Johnny Depp. During the defamation trial, Heard said that she never fulfilled her pledge to donate $7 million to charity because Depp filed a lawsuit against. Morgan argued that these remarks undermined both Markle and Heard's credibility with the public. Osbourne admitted that she is friends with Depp and said that, "I was surprised that he actually I'm happy he won, but I was shocked." She said that she assumed that because Heard was so emotional during the trial, the jury would side with the. Osbourne said the couple's marriage was very volatile. "Listen, I've been through it. I know that behavior. It was ugly. The whole thing was very ugly." On June 1, A jury in Fairfax County, Virginia, awarded Depp more than $10 million in damages after the judgment was capped. Both Morgan and Osborne are back on TV as hosts on separate shows on the recently launched British station, Talk TV. Morgan said, "My message to Meghan is nice try, we are back." Meanwhile, they are being booed this morning outside of some. In another section of the interview, Osborne expressed her admiration for Prince Charles, saying that heir to the throne has had a really hard. Osborne said, "People always go back to Diana and all of that, but that was a Shakespearean tragedy. You could not write that story. He does not get the respect that he deserves."